like button, man. Hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, man. It's Mr. Clouder. Yeah, boy. It ain't no love in the game. It never is, it never was. The game is to be sold, not told, you know. It ain't never no love in the game. The game messed up. The game is shady. See, I don't blame Tupac. Cloud up the Don. I'm about to go Makaveli. I'm about to go Cloudavelli the Don. It's about time to disappear up off of this stuff, man. Cause the game is dirty, man. Don't nobody love you until you gone, you know? That's how a lot of people look at you. Don't nobody love you until you up out of here. Don't nobody love you until you gone, man. Feds watching, goofies watching, females hating on you. The females hating harder than the niggas. Boy, the game is messed up, y'all. That's why I don't blame Pac, man. I would have pulled me a Machiavelli move too. Get up out of this place, man. The streets don't love nobody. Streets don't love nobody, man. The streets is like a myth. The streets don't love nobody, y'all. They'll love you when you get your money, let you fall down. Don't nobody love you. Real deal. How many brothers fell victim to the street? Rest in peace, young hitter. There's a heaven for a G. Rest in peace, young hitter. There's a heaven for a G. It'd be a lie if I told you that I never thought of death. My cloud ups, we the last ones left. And man, I'm about to disappear about this thing too, man. Cloud up the done, man. I don't even need a body double. Y'all just gonna look up one day, y'all gonna see all my videos gone, everything, man. This YouTube stuff, it ain't worth it like that either. YouTube stuff just like the rap game. Too many haters. They'll hate you out, boy. They find out you going up. YouTube game just like the rap game, man. People gonna hate you for whatever you do. They gonna knock you, they gonna run over here, bite your information, do anything, try to stop you. It's a cruel world, dirty, dirty world that we live in. It's a dirty, dirty world that we live in. So who could blame Pop for disappearing about this shit? Who could blame this man? Then people wanna try to bring him back to this. No, only thing I can prove to you is that Pac may be still alive. But one thing I can prove to you, I don't blame him. I would have got away from Suge Knight, Puffy Combs, Biggie Smalls, Reggie Wright, Snoop Dogg, everybody. I would have got away from all of them too. I don't know, man. I think Pac just wanted some rest, wanted a peace of mind. You think he wanted to be riding around in a BMW with Suge, hanging all up out the window, screaming, money ain't a thing? Sometimes money ain't a thing. Sometimes money ain't worth more than your time. Money ain't worth more than your life. Money ain't worth more than nothing. People cherish dollar bills more than they cherish their health. Trust me. Who wants you 500, 600 pounds? Let's see which matter the most. A dollar bill or your health. Once you lose somebody, let's see which one you'll want the most. That person back, a dollar bill. The game is messed up, man. I don't blame you, Pop. Get up out of here, man. Disappear. Because the feds is watching. Yeah, they plotting to get me. Would I survive? Would I die? Come on, let's picture these possibilities. Giving me charges. These lawyers making a grip. The lawyers making a grip. Real deal. This how the lawyers making a grip. You make it, they take it. I don't blame you, Mr. Tupac. I disappeared up out of here too, man. You got people chasing you around town. You got feds watching you. You got the government watching you. You got everybody watching you, trying to take you up out of here. Everybody. I would have pulled me a body double stunt too. Let's get up out of here, boy. I would have pulled me a body double stunt too, y'all. Look at everything that he was facing. Look at everything that he was facing. Guess how he was only to get his music back if he died. He had to die for his mama to get his music back. You think Suge Knight was gonna release some of that music into the hands of Tupac? You think M Scope, any of these companies was gonna release the music? No, sir. You think they was gonna give this man anything but a hard time in a jail cell? No, sir. It wasn't meant for that. It was meant for them to exploit him until they can't exploit you no more. Until they exploit the life up at you. See, Pac was smart. He might have been the only one who was able to pull the cover up. Couldn't nobody else pull the cover up, y'all. Nobody else could pull it. That's why Tupac sat in jail for the felonious charges that they put on him in New York. And he grabbed a book. He grabbed a book. I seen that Tupac auntie Asada Shakur pass away, but hey, at least she ain't die behind bars because they whole thing was trying to put her on the death penalty. She was on the FBI's most wanted list for Lord knows when. I don't blame her. She died in peace at 78 years old. She lived her life. They've been trying to get her. They've been trying to get her since what, the 1980s, 70s? Time but she supposed to been killed the police. See, they wanted Pac for all the reasons. Basically, what they wanted her for. Tupac shot two police officers. Tupac shot two police officers. It was a lot of reason they wanted Pac up out the way too. That's why Pac started calling himself Makaveli. See y'all, look at this picture right here on this screen right here. These are two different people. One look older and one look younger. But they do have the same facial features. But if you look at the eyes, two different eyes. Look at the eyebrows, it's two different eyebrows. Look at the lips, two different lips. Look at the nose. One got a nose ring and the other one do not have a nose ring. You see how this stuff go? Tupac was very smart. He was very strategic too. And he had been looking for years for a exact carbon copy, as he would say. As he would say, he would say a carbon copy. Yes, Tupac found the exact carbon copy. Even look at the lips. It's not even the same lips, you guys. See, this stuff get real crazy with Tupac. See the guy on the right? That's the real Tupac. The guy on the left, that's one Pac. But if don't nobody know no better, you couldn't tell them apart. But everybody in this world got a couple twins. See this one right here on the right, that's Tupac. The one on the left, that's one Pac. I guess that's why his name is Tupac, because it was two Pacs that night that Tupac was supposed to been lost his life. Matter of fact, I believe it was three or four Pacs. And I'm gonna be showing all that tonight too. See, this stuff get real crazy, y'all. I think Pac is one of the only ones who successfully got away with it. Besides that Gucci man dude, but they didn't do it. They didn't do it right. They didn't do it right with that Gucci dude. Cause as we can all tell, he got too many flaws. But this Tupac guy, back then in 1996, it was almost no flaws because he found somebody who could basically pass as like Tupac had a twin brother or something. Real deal. Now look at the eyes though, y'all. That's the giveaway. The eyes and the cheekbones. One of them look older. The one on the left side, you could tell the one without the nose ring. The one without the nose ring, you could tell he a lot older than Pop. You could tell he a lot older. He look like he in his 30s. Pop one number 25 years old, y'all. The guy with the you see him. And then it don't even look like his beard all the way cut up right. He got hair up on his lip and everything. Y'all see it right here in the picture. Y'all see it right here in the picture. See, Pac had to get away from Reggie Wright, them too. Them police is over there. That's why he kept telling you the feds is watching. Yeah, they plotting to get me. Would I survive? Would I die? Come on, let's picture these possibilities. Giving me charges. Lawyers making the grip. He had to get away from Reggie Wright, them too. He needed to get away, y'all. He needed to get away. The police was watching. The police was on his security team. Real deal. You think I'm going back to jail? You must really be on that dope. Go listen to the song called Picture Me Rolling. Go look at the song called Picture Me Rolling. Picture me rolling in my 500 Benz. I got no love for these goofies. There's no need to be friends. They got me under surveillance. I swear somebody been telling. He knew they had him under surveillance, you guys. The federales want to see me dead. These goofers put prices on my head. Now I got two rock riders by my bed. I feed them lead. One life to live is so hard to be positive. Y'all better pay attention. They got me under surveillance. Tupac was smart. He knew that he was under surveillance. He knew that these folk would follow him everywhere he go. That's why he had to pull a body double. Smart Tupac, the greatest to ever do it. That's one thing y'all can never, that one thing can't nobody on the face of this God-green earth can say Pac ain't the realest to do it. At 25 years old, he accomplished everything. Movies, millions, everything at 25. Yeah, P. Diddy killed one Pac. He didn't get the real Pac. And we're gonna show that tonight. They did not kill Tupac. They killed one Pac. Pac outsmarted them. Real deal. Hit that like button, you in the building too. We ain't got nothing but man, get my likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, man. Get my likes up, man. Get my likes up, man. I don't need nobody just sitting in my building, man. That's the most disgustingest thing you ever can do. It just come over here at 4 o'clock in the morning. Y'all ain't gonna get my likes up. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's disgusting, man. That's disgusting, man. And I'm sitting up here talking about the GOAT Tupac. Y'all can't get my likes up? What? Man, get my likes up, man. Before I put any more game down on this YouTube, man, get my likes up, man. Man, my like button should be flushed out. Like button should be flushed out. Like button should be flushed out tonight, man. Real deal, man. This stuff gets so crazy, y'all. I told y'all, YouTubers be sitting up all night. YouTubers will sit up all night, stalk my channel, ready for me to drop a video, ready for me to just do anything on this YouTube, boy. That's why I told y'all, I'm finna pull me a Makaveli, man. I'm finna pull a Makaveli. They finna look up, they all ain't even gonna be able to see my channel no more. I'm finna pull a Makaveli to done, man. Don't be wondering what I'm doing when I'm gone, neither. Don't wonder what I'm doing. Cause cloud up, man. I'm finna pull me a Machiavelli, man. It's time to get up off this YouTube stuff, man. I done gave everybody all the game. And they'll try to use your game against you. Same how they did with Tupac. He gave all of them the game, and they tried to use the game against him. Real deal. Shout out to all my real people in the building, man. Shout out to all my real people in the building. Yeah, man. Well, I'm finna get down to some of this real Machiavelli stuff, man. Yeah, this real Tupac Machiavelli, y'all. We're gonna prove tonight that man, Tupac's still alive, y'all. Tupac's still alive. Pac's still alive, man. Cloud up the Dunn telling y'all the real facts, man. Pac's still alive. And I don't blame him. Why would he want to come back to this stuff? Come back to this hate. I mean, I'd be somewhere sitting chilling on the island too. I don't blame you, Pac, with a cigar in my mouth, with a bad chick, everything, man. That's why Pac ain't never had no funeral, no nothing. Why you think the person who they said supposed to been dead Tupac autopsy disappeared? Exactly, they killed the clone. They killed the clone Tupac. The guy who was already finna die. See, Tupac already been knowing this dude since the early 1990s. Tupac been knowing this dude since the early 1990s. A guy from Oakland, California. But the guy that Tupac been knowing, he had he had the same stuff that they supposed to been killed Easy E with. Real deal. That's why the guy sacrificed his life for Tupac. A lot of people don't even know this. The guy sacrificed his life for Tupac because he was already finna die of the same stuff that they gave Easy E. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, you can write it in the comments. The guy who why you think the guy on the left look like he's a lot older than Pac? This the one who had the Easy E pack. Real deal. The same one who had the stuff that they gave Easy E. That's why he wasn't too savvy about dying, cause he was already finna die, y'all. Real deal. I'ma prove it to y'all in a minute once y'all get my likes up. I don't see how all these weirdos I don't see how all these weirdos I don't see how all these weirdos can sit over here and just not hit my like button. Only thing I'm asking you is to hit my like button. Turn me up. Turn my video up and hit my like button. Real deal. A lot of people, boy, it be weird activity, y'all. Weird activity. But let me show y'all something else. Let me show y'all something else how Pac played with him. Pac was playing with him anyway, and Pac played in their face. Check this out. Pac played in their face anyway. This right here ain't even Tupac. This one right here ain't even Tupac, y'all. This guy right here with the big shirt on and the fake Suge Knight. Look, all this stuff was the same night, y'all. See, Pac had threw them people off real good. Pac very smart, very strategic. Very strategic move, Mr. Tupac. Very strategic move, Mr. Tupac. See, Pac kept playing with them. Pac played with them that whole night. Pac played with them the whole night, y'all. That boy said Timu Shakur. See, Pac kept playing with them the whole night. He just he they didn't know where to hit. They didn't know where to hit, y'all. They didn't know where to hit. See, Pac real smart. He tricked Suge Knight too. He he ki- he had to trick Suge cause it's some more videos. If you watch the video of Pac, them supposed to been jumping on the guy. Watch that whole video. You'll see Pac walking out. You'll see Pac walking out by himself at the end of the video. Y'all, it get this Pac stuff gets so nasty. The Pac stuff gets so nasty. But let me TKO y'all with another one, man. Let me TKO y'all. Yeah, Pac was too smart. Look at this, y'all. Look at this one right here. Check this out right here. You see Pac right here gambling? Y'all see Pac right there gambling? But look, y'all. Look at the guy behind him with the jersey on. Hold up, Claudio the Don. We can't see him. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. The guy right there behind Pac with the jersey on. That's the one who was in the car. That's the one who was in the car with Pac. That's the one who was in the car with Suge Knight. You see him back there with the bald head with the jersey on? Look just like Pac sitting right next to Pac. Y'all see him? He got the jersey on. I circled it. He this the one you see how he got how is the Pac with the jersey on and the Pac with the orange shirt on? How is they sitting right next to each other? You see how smart Pac was? Pac was a mastermind. Exactly. Yeah, he walked out to the right after one of the fake Pacs had jumped on Orlando. See Pac put all this stuff into perspective. Yeah, Tupac was the king. That's why his name Makaveli. He tricked all his enemies. Y'all see the Pac back there with the jersey on though? Look at him, y'all. I circled him. He's sitting right next to the real Pac. This one right here in the orange with the death row chain, that's the real Pac. I mean with the Angel of Death chain. That's why he made that chain, because the chain was the angel of death. Zoom, yeah. Look, y'all. Look at the guy right there with the green, right there with the jersey on. This the guy right there with the jersey on, right next to Pac. That's another Pac. Now look at this. Pac tricked him so much, y'all. All this the same night. Why you think Pac kept switching clothes? Why you think Pac kept switching clothes? Because he had stunt doubles for every move. Pac has a stunt double for every move. Now he go Pac with the jersey on. He go Pac with the jersey on. Pac played them so smart, man. I think Tupac was one of the greatest to ever do it. And he did it in the best time. The time where they didn't have good cameras. The time where he had to get away, man. He had to get away. Now look at Pac right here with the same jersey on. That's the guy sitting right next to him, y'all. Look at that. That's why they call him Makaveli. Cause he had so many lookalikes on that scene that night. He had so many lookalikes on that. He had so many lookalikes that night. How is this dumb? And I just circled the guy right there with the jersey on, with the bald head sitting right next to Pac. This can't be dumb, Goofy. It's right here in your face. Can you see it now? The guy right there with the jersey on sitting right next to Pac. See, a lot of people gonna always be like, Pac dead, Pac dead. No, he not. There go his there go look at Frank Alexander right there behind him. Look at his bodyguard, Frank Alexander sitting right behind him on the right shoulder. And there go the other Tupac with the jersey on the left shoulder, y'all. These are pictures that I took. I mean, these are pictures that I screenshotted. I just wanted to break it down to you. I can't zoom in on them. It ain't no zoom in button on this YouTube. It ain't no zoom in button on this YouTube. Y'all have to go look at this stuff yourself. But I did circle it for y'all. I did circle it for y'all. I circled the dude right there in the back. Y'all had to go look yourself. If y'all want to fact check some information and stuff right here in y'all face. No, Cloud Up ain't time travel to 96. I just been studying Pac since 96. I ain't never seen no industry hoax, but I've been studying Pac since 96. That's how I know all this stuff. Tupac always been my favorite rapper. Always been my favorite. That's how I know this stuff. I've been studying this stuff since Pac died. I'm a Tupacologist. Why you think I call myself Cloudavelli the Don? Two Clout Shakur. You think I call myself Two Clout Shakur for no reason? You see Buddy, but you can't see his face. If you get on your phone, type in, I'm finna tell you what to get in. When you get on your phone, go to Google, type in Tupac gambling. This picture gonna pop up. And you gonna look at this guy right here. He's sitting right next to Pac with the jersey on that Pac supposed to been died in. Pac Pac played a hell of a game. He had to get away from Suge Knight. How is the only way you can get away from? He said in the song, "Picture me rolling. You think I'm going back to jail? You must be really on that dope." They were trying to send Pac back to jail. The whole thing was for them to keep rapping, him to keep rapping. They take all his music, put his ass back in jail. Pac said, "Nah, that ain't no black jersey. That's a green jersey. This photo was took in 1996. Tupac Tupac is not dead. Tupac is alive. And if I get some people to support my Cash App tonight, I show y'all pictures of the Tupac sitting right here next to the stunt double. I'm a show. Matter of fact, I'm a. I don't even think I should pull out all my pictures tonight, cause I'm a Tupacologist. A lot of y'all ain't. I'm a real Tupacologist. A lot of y'all ain't. Now I ain't tripping nothing. I ain't tripping nothing. Cloud up the Dunn, never tripping. I'm a Tupacologist. And now it ain't no bigger Pac fan than me. Cause I can show you some pictures of Pac sitting right next to his stunt double. Other than this picture right here. Other than this picture right here, I got pictures of Pac sitting right next to his stunt double. With them taking a picture, Pac sitting in the car, he's sitting outside the car. Now, this right here ain't no opinion. This right here is facts. This right here is facts. Cloud of the Don got the facts. Trust and believe me, anything come out my mouth gonna be the facts. And I know the dude who was killed that night. Why on Tupac autopsy they said that he was 6'1", 200 and some pounds. And we all know that Tupac is not no 6'1", 240 pounds. Exactly. Dub Dealer said, I just peeped it, bro. You right. Oh, I already know Cloud of the Dunn don't speak nothing but facts. Just like these right here. These are two different people. These are two different people. What a nose ring at. Look at the eyes. All this was took in the same night. All these was took in the same night, man. No, no, this is a whole different mustache. Look at the eyes, bro. It's a whole different eyes, whole different everything, man. Look at the eyebrows. Tupac was smart. Tupac pulled out a clone that night. Pac pulled out a clone that night, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm trying to show y'all the picture of him right here. Man, hey, we finna get this guy up out of here. You ain't support Cloud up the dud. You ain't man, you ain't no real Pac fan. All Pac fans know that's why he called himself Makaveli. Goofy. All Pac fans know that's why they call him Makaveli. If you look in this picture, hides is the picture of Pac with the jersey on and Pac with the orange on at the same time. It don't make no sense. Man, hey, hold up. Matter of fact, matter of fact, matter of fact, guess what? Once I show this right here, if everybody on this channel don't support my channel tonight, I'm done with all y'all. I'm finna show y'all some what's finna body blow all the haters. Let me just go on body blow everybody up out the building. Cause y'all about to piss me off. Let me go on body blow y'all up out the building. Since y'all wanna play, explain this. Since they wanna play, explain this. Since y'all wanna play, explain this. Explain this then. Since Cloud Up the Dunn such a liar, explain this. TKO. TKO Cloud Up the Dunn. 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 Here go the TKO right here. Here go the TKO right here. Now should I say any more? Should I say any more? Here go the TKO right here. Here go the TKO right here. Pac been knowing this man. This is the guy who they got that night. This is the guy that they got that night. I ain't got no reason to lie. This is the guy that they got that night. The guy who's standing outside the car. This is who they got that night. Since not yet now y'all support my channel. Y'all see my cash app pinned down there. Dollar sign Minister Cloud up. Y'all not support the channel. This is the guy that they got that night. The guy who this is why on the autopsy it said that Pop was 600 pounds. I mean Pop was 200 pounds, 6'1". Real deal. This is the Tupac clone right here. I know his name and everything. This is the guy who they killed that night. Yeah, let me get a lot of these guys up out of here. Let me get all these goofers up out of here. Cause if y'all can't see with your own eyes, then hey, that's on you. That's on you. Here go the TKO. Here go the TKO to the Pop case right here. This the TKO. This the TKO to knock 'em clean up out the building. This is why on the autopsy it said Pop was 200 and some pounds, 6'1". And we all know Pop was at least 5'9", 100 and what, 70 pounds, 65, something like that. This is the guy who they knocked off that night, y'all. I know the clone's real name. Why should I give everybody the Pop wanted out the spotlight? Real deal. Told him cloud up the duck and TKO y'all clean up at the building. I got the real photos. I got the real photos. I got the real photos. See, a lot of people just be talking. A lot of people just be talking. I can pull out the facts. I pull out the facts. I know for a fact. Nigga know the facts. You see Pac sitting in the car and look at the bald head guy sitting right next to him. Strange. Don't you see a striking resemblance? Don't you see the don't you see a striking resemblance? Real deal. Cause I'm cloud up the dud. Cause I'm cloud up the dud. I got plenty more photos. Didn't I tell y'all I'm a Tupacologist? I be telling y'all, why you think I call myself Cloudavelli the dud? Why you think I call myself Cloudavelli the dud? Real deal. It's only one Cloudavelli the dud. That's why they call me Two Cloud Shakur. That's why they call me Two Cloud Shakur. Man, I've been studying Tupac since they say Pac died. Been studying this stuff, man. You can go to the photos where they supposed been had of him in the hospital. That wasn't Pac. That wasn't Pac. It's a interview of Mopreen Shakur telling y'all that Pac never died. Y'all better pay attention, man. It's a video of his brother saying that he never died. He got family members who saying that he never died and all this other stuff. How you think that I get the picture? How you think I get that picture right there? Some family members led me to that picture. Real deal. Y'all better pay attention now. Y'all need to be supporting my channel. Real deal. Hey, shout out to my boy Christopher Judd. Shout out to my boy Christopher Judd for supporting that channel. Real deal. What my boy you can't handle the truth. Hey, I told y'all. Behind the scenes. Now look, now you see people supporting that channel because everybody see exactly what I see. I told y'all I ain't gotta lie about nothing. I could pull up the real photo of Tupac sitting right there with his stunt double. Real deal. Support my cash app. $ Minister Cloud up, man. Y'all support my cash app, man. If enough people support, I say I know the dude name who supposed been died that night. I know the name of this dude right here who's sitting right there in the photo with Pop. I know his name. And it wasn't Tupac who died that night, y'all. One thing, and then if go on my channel right now, it's a video of Dr. Oz. It's a doctor. His name is Dr. Oz. Type in, matter of fact, go on your YouTube and type in Dr. Oz and Tupac. Dr. Oz said he have never seen nothing like this in his life. Look at that. Oh, Cloud of the Dug getting the support tonight. Look at this, y'all. It's a guy named Dr. Oz. He said he have never found nothing like this in his life. He cannot find Tupac's coroner's report. He can't even find the coroner's report. They can find the supposed to be autopsy thing, but they can't find the coroner's report. Bruh, it ain't no AI generated nothing, bruh. Exactly, the dude who died had HIV or cancer. That's the guy who Pop used because he was finna die already. A lot of people don't even know that. A lot of people don't even know that, bro. That's how I could tell a lot of people ain't real Tupacologists. Now we do got a lot of real Tupacologists, but you could tell they ain't studied this stuff, man. Man, a lot of people care about Pac, cause Pac was the realest. I guess you over there listen to Young Thug. I guess you over there listen to Young Thug. No, I'm talking about the real thug life. I'm talking about the real thug life. I suffered through the years. I shed so many tears. Man, Pac was not a pop star. Tupac was a revolutionary. Pac was a revolutionary. They was trying to take Pac out for waking up black people. If you really want to know the truth, yeah, above the rim had a body double too. They wanted to take Pac out for waking up black people. Real deal. He wanted to wake his people up, and they didn't want that type of rap in the rap game. Real deal. Pac wanted to wake his people up. What you think Pac family is? Pac family and mama and daddy them was Black Panthers. Pac was supposed to be Pac was one of the last ones left. Why you think his music still living all the way in 2025? Exactly. That's why they can't and they won't solve the case. They can't solve the case because they had to go deeper than deep. Real deal. It get deeper, it get deeper and deeper. Them folks was after him, man. He had to pull it. That's why he called himself Makaveli. Go look into the story of Makaveli, and then you will really know why he called himself Makaveli. Makaveli is somebody who faked his death and came back and got all his enemies. Real deal. He came back and got all his enemies. I'm finna tell you a song that Tupac rapped about Biggie Smalls' death. Go to the song called I'm Buster Free. My enemies give me reason to be the last motherfucker breathing, busting. My automatic rounds catching while they sleeping. Go listen to the song Last Motherfucker Breathing. Listen to what Pac said. He said, got my hand on the curve. We said, hold on, what he said? Hold on. Let me think about what he said. He broke down Biggie Smalls' death though. If you listen to it, if you listen to that song, he said, I'm hitting corners in my Chevy Suburban. Then Biggie Smalls down the corner in a Chevy Suburban. Listen to all the subliminal stuff that Pac said in that song. He said, forgive me, Lord, I'm a killer. West Side outlaw, bad boy killer. Complete my mission. Hold on, I had to go listen to the song. Hey, listen to it in a minute. But if you listen to that song, The Last Mother Breathing, he told you how Biggie Small would die. He said, he said, uh, he said, I'm hitting corners in my Chevy Suburban. Biggie Small died on the corner in a Chevy Suburban. If you listen to that song, The Last Mother Breathing, and he basically he broke down a lot. He broke down Biggie Small's whole death in that song. That first verse. Woke up with 50 enemies plotting my death. All 50 seeing visions of me shot in the chest. Then they say Pop was shot in the chest. Couldn't rest. Now I was stressed. Walking around in my vest. Listen, y'all better listen to a lot of that Pac stuff. A young screaming West Side busting double in my Chevy Suburban. Got my hand on the curve, all on the steering wheel swerving. Bless me, Father, I'm a sinner. We living in ain't no peace on these streets because they want to see me in jail. And he telling y'all everything, man. You gotta just listen to the song, man. The lyrics to them Pac songs. He prophesies everything in them songs. Go listen to the song Last Breathing. He told you how Biggie died. And remember, Pac was supposed to been died before Biggie. Y'all better pay attention, man. Pac's still alive, man. He put it all in y'all face. That's why he called himself Makaveli. If that didn't prophesize in y'all face, I don't know what did. That's why he called himself Makaveli. You go do your own research on Makaveli, and it should let you know exactly what Cloud the Dud trying to tell y'all. Makaveli. Makaveli. You go do your research, and then if you type in if you spell Machiavelli, just like how I spelled it on, just like how exactly. You see this guy right here with his name Machiavelli. You see this guy right here with this name on here. It say watch this. It say Machiavelli. If you guess what this Machiavelli gon' if you rearrange the letters, it say I am alive. That's why Pac spelled it that type of way. Makaveli. Rearrange the letters, it gonna say I am alive. Real deal. Pac spelled the Machiavelli so the words can rearrange and say I am alive. Real deal. Yeah, Pac was the coldest to ever do it. Yeah, real deal. He rearranged the. If you rearrange the letters in Makaveli, it say "I am alive." Exactly. That's why Pac spelled it like that. Yeah, man. Tupac was very strategic, man. Tupac was very strategic, man. He took it very strategic, very strategic, man. Pac was very strategic, man. Like I told y'all, he go to TKO in the Pac. He go to TKO in the Pac case right here. This go to let y'all know that Pac knew what was going on, y'all. Pac been planning this. He planned that for years. He planned that for years. Pac planned it that for years. And then if you look inside the BMW, when Pac and Suge supposed to be took that last picture, look inside the car. It ain't no keys inside the ignition. There's no keys inside the ignition when Pac and Suge sitting right there supposed to be took that last picture. There's no key inside the ignition. That's why I told y'all, man, Pac was the most strategic out of the whole game. Nobody iller than Pac, man. It was no keys inside. It was no keys inside the car. I forgot to get them pictures, man. I'm gonna just matter of fact, I'm gonna just start doing number Tupac. Y'all gonna make me just come on back and just go on TKO. Just go on TKO all these folks with this Tupac stuff. Here go Pac right here with the guy who died that night. He died for Pac. This the guy who died for Pac. We all know his name. If you're a real Tupacologist, we know his name. I'm gonna come back with all that stuff, y'all. I'm coming back with all the new Tupac stuff. I'm finna just finna turn this to the Scrape Pac page. Let me see, can I nah, I can't even pull it up on this picture right here. I can't even pull it up on this picture. But the next video I come with, the next live, we gonna drop the live with it ain't no keys in the car. Real deal. We're gonna go along and just go on kill all this Tupac stuff, man. We gonna go. I'm gonna pull the video up of Moprin Shakur saying Tupac still alive. This his own brother saying that he's still alive. Yeah, I know all that stuff, man. We can find all that stuff. I can find all that stuff, man. Real deal. That's the only thing y'all can talk about is a fire. Y'all can talk about my fire alarm, but you can't talk about Clutter the Dun Spit number that fire tonight. Number that fire tonight. Nothing but about Pop because it deserved to be talked about. Yeah. The internet is not full of no misinformation. That man is not deceased. The character, just like Charleston White say, the character Tupac is is deceased. But the person Tupac is still alive. The person Tupac is still alive. The character, yeah, they killed the rapper. Cause Tupac didn't want to rap no more. That's why he made all them songs. That's why if you think about it, why you think he spelled his name two different ways? Why you think he spelled his name Tupac, the letter two PAC? Yeah, they assassinated the rapper, not the person. Real deal. Real deal. Y'all better pay. He said they asked Idi Means at Keefe D testimony. Has he talked to Pac since September the 13th, 1996? If anybody remember, when YouTube first came out, it was a video up of Tupac and the Outlaws. A guy ran up with a camera and said, "Y'all, I can't believe this. Here go Pac right here with the Outlaw." When YouTube first came out, about 2005, 2006, that was one of the first videos on YouTube. A guy running up. You could see Pac in the background. I believe that video still on YouTube. Do anybody remember that video when YouTube first started? When YouTube first started, exactly, man. That's Pac. That's Pac on the right. That's Pac on the right. The guy on the left is not Tupac. The one without the nose ring is not Pac. That's why I'm letting y'all know. That's why the name of this video is Tupac Had a Body Double. Man, I'm gonna pull all that stuff up, y'all. I'm gonna just go and start doing number Pac videos. Since a lot of people love it, since I see that y'all love this Pac. Exactly, my boy Beef the Don said, "Yup, true fans remember when YouTube first started. It's a video. It's a guy ran up. He was in. He said, 'Man, I can't believe this. I just walked up on Tupac and the Outlaws.' Man, that boy had Tupac and the Outlaws sitting out there talking, and then he said, then the guy said, 'Man, cover up, man. Man, cover that camera, man.' He said, 'Man,' he said something. I think he said, 'You can't let the camera get Pac, man.' Man, I'm telling y'all, man. Hey, this Tupac stuff get exactly. He said they would buy them cars. Everybody, a lot of people remember that video. When YouTube first started, it was a guy walked up with a camera. It was a guy walked up with a camera and said, 'Man, there go Tupac and the Outlaws. I can't believe it.' Guy walked up and caught Pac, man. I swear to God. I watched that video 1,000 times. Man, that was Pac. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. That dude walked up, that was Pac sitting out there with the Outlaws. And that was in 2005 or 6. I believe that video still up on YouTube. I believe that video still on YouTube. That was one of the first videos on YouTube. A dude coming out the cut with a camera and said, 'Boy, I just walked up on Pac and the Outlaws.' And it was Pac and the Outlaws sitting out there. Real deal, man. Pac had a body double that night, man. Y'all better pay attention, man. A lot of people don't believe that stuff, but get what? That stuff true. Tupac was one of the first ones to get away with it. Pac had to get away because he knew Suge Knight was gonna kill him. He knew all them polices was working with Death Row. Pac knew it. Pac knew it. Why you think he told the dude Michael Moore, 'I'm a dead man walking' right before they went to Vegas? Cause Pac already knew it. Cause Pac already knew it, man. Man, Pac said so on the island chilling, man. Pac don't want to come back to this. Why would he want to come back to this? Why would Pac want to come back to this? All these people doing all this killing and stuff. Only God can judge me. Only God. Only God can judge me. Only God can judge me. Only God. Only God can judge me. Only God can judge me. Exactly. That boy said, "Only God can judge me, only God." Because he already knew they were trying to judge him. The Pac somewhere with the Black Liberation Army. They been hiding Pac for years. Look at the guy on the left, he older. This picture was took the same night. Oh yeah, my boy said that my boy said that video still on YouTube. If that video, I believe that video still on YouTube. That video is still on YouTube. You say you put it on your channel? Man, this a video of a dude walk up right up on Tupac and said, "Man, go Tupac and the Outlaws right here." These are picture was took the same night. Two different people, man. Just like this right here. This I don't believe this was Pop. Look at this guy right here sitting right next to the fake Suge Knight. My boy said he got the video on his page of the guy walking up with that camera saying he was right there with Tupac and the Outlaw. I don't believe this right here was Pop. You see him right here with the fake Suge Knight. Man, they and then the rapper named Trench from Naughty by Nature. The rapper named Trench from Naughty by Nature. Y'all don't remember that video when dudes thought he dropped the camera but he still recording? Type in Trench Naughty by Nature. Trench from Naughty by Nature said that Trench from Naughty by Nature said Tupac still alive, and that was one of his best friends. Y'all must forgot the video of Too Short on Vlad TV. Go type in Too Short Tupac. Too Short snapped on Vlad TV. Type in Too Short Vlad TV. I'm giving y'all some top deal information. Type in Too Short Vlad TV. Too Short even told Vlad TV, "I don't believe Pac dead." The rapper Too Short from type in Too Short Vlad TV. Too Short snapped on Vlad TV because he said, "Vlad TV, you believe anything." Now tell me y'all ain't seen that video. Real deal. Real deal. Too Short. I'm telling you what to type in. Type in Too Short Vlad TV. Too Short, the rapper Too Short snapped on Vlad TV. Said, "Vlad TV, you believe anything. Tupac ain't have no funeral, no nothing, no nothing." Real deal. Real deal. This Tupac stuff get deeper than what y'all think it is. And then the same night that Tupac supposed to been died, y'all must forgot the lady right there was sitting on the scene and said Tupac was airlifted. Yeah, I remember that video too. It was a lady on the scene of the Tupac murder. It was a lady on the scene of the Tupac murder, and guess what she said? Tupac was airlifted. But guess what everybody else said? Tupac got in the back of an ambulance. I said Too Short. The rapper Too Short. I didn't say Tupac. The rapper Too Short from the Bay Area. The rapper Too Short told Vlad TV that Tupac is still alive. And what do the rapper Too Short from California got anything to lie for? He broke it down to you too. And y'all will be back, man. Yeah, a lot of people they just don't listen, man. We're gonna be back. I'm coming back with another Tupac video in the morning. I'm gonna break all this stuff down. I'm gonna just start doing I'm gonna start doing number Pac videos. I'm gonna make them mad. We gonna make them real mad with these Pac videos. We gonna make them real mad with these Pac videos, man. Man, yeah, if y'all want to get in touch with me, send me a cash app, $Minister Cloud Up the Dunn. Minister Cloud Up the Dunn. Send me whatever you want to send me, and I'm gonna send it right back. You want the email, you gotta support the channel. Minister Cloud Up the Dunn. Real deal. Send everything through the cash app. I need my people to support my channel, man. Support the channel. Support the channel. Minister Cloud Up. Why wouldn't he be hiding today? All the devil's still alive. You heard what that boy said? I'm a bad boy killer. Jay-Z died too. That should let you know. He already knew who the devils was. He said, I'm a bad boy killer. Jay-Z died too. Puffy and Jay-Z still alive. Real deal, man. Get in the building. Everybody hit that like button, man. Y'all want to support the channel? Minister Cloud Up. I'm coming back with some more Pac stuff in the morning. Mr. Geek on 'em. Everything in the video is allegedly educational purposes only, man. Cloud up, cloud up. The best on YouTube, like I told y'all. I gotta be the best because ain't nobody else putting them facts out there.